Hey everybody, Jim here, bringing you another game of Malifaux on Vassal. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. This is part of the Malifaux draft event that some of the content creators put together. My opponent today is Maeve. How you doing, Maeve?
Pretty good. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. So, this is pool, I think, number 2, or air quotes, round 2. There's no, like, we have to play rounds in order. That was just the order we picked titles. And we have factions that neither of us actively play.
We don't know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing. So, viewers at home, if you're looking for a top-edge competitive play, I would encourage you to check out other games on my channel where I don't know what I'm doing. But maybe a little bit more. But no, we acknowledge that there will be mistakes here. Please let us know what those mistakes are, but be kind in doing so, because that's how we learn. But we think it's really neat, the content creators, that we get to try these, showcase every master in the game. That's kind of like one of the side effects of this. And I know there's been a fair bit of talk about the Vix overall, and not a lot on Lucius, so we will see how it goes with these titles and new models in old schemes and strats. But yeah.
You have something of an advantage here because I've played plenty of Lucius too, and I've not played the Vix ever, so this should be interesting.
It will be. We've drawn our cards. We've deployed. I was attacker, so I'll have the, initiative air quotes going into the first round. I have 8 models. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So no past tokens, but I do have 2 ancient pacts, so I'll have +2 to initiative. And just make sure. Aha, I did forget a thing. I have Inhuman Reflexes
on Agent 46.
Yeah. For those of you who are curious why some of our models have rims, that's because those models are carrying our explosive tokens for plant explosives.
They really need to bring plant explosives back. I think it would be a good one to replace corrupted ley lines with plant explosives. I'd be happy with that.
I could see symbols turning into plant explosives.
Or symbols, yeah. We've had corrupted ley lines 2 times in a row now. Like, it's time to retire it for a little while.
I can get behind that. There's some factions that struggle with it.
Well, and it's also very, like, solved, I think, for most everybody. Like, it's not dynamic anymore. It doesn't change with deployment. It's kind of the same in almost every game. You either start with one in the back and then go for the middle, or you start with one in the back and go for another one in the back, and, like...
Yeah.
Me.
I get you.
Bring something new and dynamic. Or bring something old and dynamic. Either way.
Something dynamic.
Something dynamic, absolutely.
So, I will not stone for cards, I think.
I am not going to stone either.
Cool. Best of luck to you.
Same to you.
Hiya.
Oh, look at you flipping. Yep. All right.
So
I have things to do before.
You do, and I do as well.
So... Little Ronan's going to go 1 and get stuck and go... They're not unimpeded, are they? Are they unimpeded?
Ronin are not unimpeded, sadly.
But they do have 1 in criminal, which makes a... That's when they act.
They do have a ludicrous amount of movement, yes.
But I'm pretty sure they are not unimpeded. They are not. So they can go 1, and then she's going to do a little half move. There we go. And then this Ronin is going to go 1, 2. Vanessa has battle tempo as well, I believe. I think everybody in Mercenary has it, don't they?
that sounds correct to me.
1, 2. All right. Viktoria of Ashes just has 1, 2. Then Harold 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And student goes 1, 2. Big Jake, do you have it? Do you? He has battle tempo as well, and don't mind me. He's so good.
He is.
All right. So yeah, that's all my extra free stuff.
Okay, I drop a scheme marker about there, I think.
Okay. Do you want to put a
we'll drop it
rim or marker on that for this turn, so we know exactly that it is the?
So I do have it as purple, whereas the base one is white.
Okay, that helps as long as we have something to mark it.
Yeah.
For the turn.
So I'm actually.
That's a bear to do in real life, by the way.
I can only imagine. I
forget it constantly.
We're gonna go put it there, so it's within a walk action for that lawyer for no reason. But I will say that you may go first.
Okay. That's really nice of you. I appreciate it.
I try.
I think Ronan's just gonna go. She's gonna go. Ronan number 1. Mm-hmm. She's gonna go. She gets a 3-inch because of on the move. So 1. That's 1, 2, and then she also gets 1 in criminal move because she's next to the. So that's a total of 5 inches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not quite out of the woods yet. So, how did that happen? Shift 5. Okay, so she's going to go right there. Mm-hmm. Then she is going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to right there.
Seems good.
And she is done.
Okay. I think we're going to have the lawyer go, because that looks like a pretty nice card right there. I will use tools for the job. I will draw this 11, and I'll discard this 1 of masks to build in the mask for the rest of the turn. We are going to take a walk, finding the right window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to adjust within 2. I am going to go ahead and put Impassioned Defense onto Lucius.
Okay.
This needs a 4 to go off. That's your hand, not mine. I've been playing Player 2 for so long, I'm used to defaulting to that set.
That's why I picked Player 2. I'm used to playing Player 2 as well.
I'll declare the quick Reflexes trigger.
Okay.
So that's 2 shielded onto Lucius. And then I'll put 2 shielded onto, I think we'll do Hildegard.
Hildegard. Okay.
Gets it. And then I am going to obey Klaus, who will relent.
Shock.
It is not going off.
Okay.
But I will. What suits do I have? Oh, do I want to even obey Klaus? Because I want to. Yeah, I will let that fail. I don't particularly care. So at the end of the lawyer's activation, I will draw a card from Nefarious Pact. And I will discard a card for hand size.
Sounds good. I'm going to activate the student. She is going to she's going to drop a marker, and then she's going to covetous cravings, which will just pick it back up, and target Big Jake. So it needs a 6.
Mm-hmm.
She nailed it. He will be fast.
Nice.
She is done.
Okay. We are going to activate Hildegard, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And no, because she draws cards, and I'm at a pretty good hand size right now. Instead, I will activate a Changeling. We are going to activate the Changeling that's next to Agent 46. We are going to take by the hand on Agent 46.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we get it. I'm going to push Agent 46 3 in any direction. We're going to push him 1, 2, 3. Changeling will then go 1, 2, 3. We'll then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and concentrate.
Sounds good. I'm going to activate Mr. Jake. He is going to... He's going to consult the agents. Needs a 6 to go off.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So I get to look at the top 2 cards and either discard them or put them back. So I'm going to discard that one, put that one back. Mm-hmm. Then he's going to walk 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to walk 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to throw a tomahawk at that guild lawyer.
No, not my lawyer.
Oh, yeah. So 5 versus your defense.
Well, real quick, the lawyer has intimidating authority.
Yep.
I will choose to discard a card to put you on a negative to the actions duel.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, look at that. You got it. But I'll take that 12 off your deck.
Makes sense.
Especially after the lawyer has gone.
Mm-hmm.
Jake is done.
Does he want to consult the ancestors?
He did.
Oh, he did. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's now we'll go with Hildegard.
Mm-hmm.
Hildegard is infatuated, so she is within 6 inches of a friendly henchman or master named Klaus. So she will draw a card. And then because it's Klaus, she or Klaus would heal too, but they're not injured. She is going to take Klaus by the hand. Needing a 6, he is going to relent. That does not go off. We will go ahead and we'll cheat in this card, so it will go off. We will not declare the trigger. Klaus is going to go 1, 2, 3. She will go 1, 2, 3. She will having had a look at her card, she'll take a walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
3.5, 4.5, and a smidge, just to catch vacant blood in range. And we're going to be a little bit silly here. And we're going to Sweet Song, needing a 6.
Okay.
We get it, and we'll declare Jealousy.
Okay.
So, enemy models...
Vic 1.
Must
Sorry, Vic 1 passes.
Okay.
And I think it's a 13 move duel.
It's a 13 move duel. Yep.
Let's see if Jake passes or not. That's a 12. I think I do want Jake to pass. I don't want him that close. Okay, so they both pass?
All right. And then until the end phase, whenever my shielded goes down, I ping a damage to enemies within one of me.
Sounds good. I'm going to activate Vic of Blood.
Mm-hmm.
When she activates.
And for those who may not have played in 2nd edition, Vic of Blood is the non-leader Vic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. When she activates, she's going to Sisters in Spirit. So I'm going to choose this friendly Viktoria to go to her. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Holy cow. I am going to, still have 4 markers in hand. That's a thing. I will, the setting sun. So each of the Vics will gain shielded. Mm-hmm. That's important. Shielded. We are going to. Let me see. Can I actually? No. Let's try that.
I'm going to turn off the 6-inch aura on Hildegard if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can see him. Cool. And I can see Klaus, too. Mm-hmm. Klaus is disguised, correct?
That is a great question.
Okay.
He is disguised. And an infiltrator. And he has face in the crowd, so he has cover.
Right. Okay. So Vic 1 is going to walk 1, 2, 3 to here. Mm-hmm. She is going to... And the lawyer has disguised as well, correct?
Lawyer does not have disguised.
Okay. So Vicky is going to look at my hand. Yeah, okay. Vicky is going to focus and charge the lawyer.
Before you do, Hildegard says that enemy models ignore any plus to flips gained from focus when in opposed duels when you're within 3 of her.
Is it plus? It is plus. Okay. So we might not focus in. That's a good point. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, and damage flips as well.
Yeah, let's just charge then and see if we can get 2 attacks, and we'll just eat 2 cards out of your hand. 1. So let's see. Alt C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Mm-hmm. Does servant do anything else fun for her? I just get her. Okay. So I will take an attack upon you. Do you wish to intimidating authority?
I do.
All right. She will be on the negative for the swing. I'm currently on a 10.
You're on a 10. My lawyer is on Oh, a 10 as well. That's no good.
Do you wish to cheat?
I do. So that'll be that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so we're going to swing one more time.
I will not discard.
Okay.
I'm at a 10.
I am currently at a 14.
You are 10.
I have this one counts as mine.
Yes. Yep, you do.
Okay. So this is a. Do you wish to cheat?
I do not.
Okay. Currently on a negative. You're on a 10 at the moment?
That is correct.
I'm going to go... They have how many wounds?
They have 6 wounds.
I'm going to go to an 18. That'll put me on a straight.
Mm-hmm.
And I still get that counts as mine if you don't die. So straight flip. That's 6.
You've killed the lawyer. Blah.
Right. I get to do things when I kill, but it's just healing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's taking any damage. So I think that's it. Go ahead.
Alrighty. So I think what we'll do is go over here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll activate Klaus.
Mm-hmm.
When Klaus activates, his "Which one is real?" goes off, and you must discard a card.
Oh no, I will discard this 3.
Mm-hmm. And Klaus is going to press the Vic who's activated for questions.
Oh no. All right.
Press for information, rather. I'm going to choose masks. So
I have to discard stat 6 versus willpower, correct?
Yeah. And if I succeed, you must discard a mask or suffer 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am on an 18.
Cool. I'm not going to cheat.
Okay.
Klaus is going to declare a charge on you.
Oh no.
To there.
Okay.
And is going to use Sharp Wit, stat 6 versus your willpower.
Absolutely.
Hiya. Hey.
Oh,
I think not. Ooh.
You can do pocket full.
I could, but there's nothing valid of pocket full right now. And I would have had to declare the suit on the planning when I declared the action. So.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think what I'll do is I'll take the hit and just give you slow.
Okay.
And then incessant questioning is stat 6, is range 6. I will
Excuse me.
I will question the Vic that I'm next to.
Okay.
So stat 6 versus your willpower. And I will build in the get in there trigger to move a minion towards you.
Okay. And that's got to be a changeling.
It is.
Okay. I'm currently only on a 10 for that one.
Come on. There it is. Whoo, boy. That's an 18.
That's a big one. That's a big one. It's a 1, 3, 4 on that.
And staggered.
And staggered. Staggered is a big deal, but that's okay. Yeah, go ahead. You're on a straight flip.
Straight flip, declaring get in there. That is moderate 3.
I will stone and take none, thanks to shielded.
Yep, but you still gain staggered. 1, 2, 3. With that changeling. Clear up some of these lines. Klaus is done. He did not damage anybody, so I don't get to put shielded on Hildegard, sadly.
Okay, sounds good. I think I'm going to activate Vicky 1.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to look at my hand, figure out what I'm gonna do. I've got a lot of craziness going on. Okay. We are going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do our bonus action to get shielded on things.
Mm-hmm.
Ray shielded and Ray shielded on herself. Then she is going to what's my hand look like? We're gonna target that changeling.
Okay.
And do Dragon's Bite. So I just need 7 for that to go off. I'm gonna stone for the ram.
Just as a reminder, because Vic of Blood is staggered, you cannot push her towards the change.
Oh, gross! You're correct. So let's not do that then. That's rude. Right, because she does not get pushed. Thinking then, do I want to walk? And I can't. And changelings are disguised as well, correct?
They are disguised and stealth.
And stealth. Well, I am within 6, so maybe I will take a shot at that changeling. So it's 5 versus defense.
Okay. That changeling is defense 4. Is manipulative, so you'll be on negatives to hit.
Oh, gross. Okay, hold up. I forgot they're manipulative. Holy cow. Maybe not the changeling then. Hildegard has 2. Klaus has... Everything's disguised. This is gross. I don't like it. Do I just walk and punch Klaus? Is that a thing that happens? Like, I feel like that's kind of... And if I focus, I don't get the positives because of Hildegard, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Can you put up a 3-inch aura around Hildegard, please?
Boop.
Okay. That's easy enough. We'll just end our walk there. Is that fine?
Let me zoom in. You are still overlapped by the aura. I'll turn off the 2-inch aura.
Yeah, let's do this then. Let's back her up to her original space. Where she started from. It's going to be a lot of clicks, sorry.
No worries.
Holy cow! Okay, I clicked a lot. We're not gonna do that then. That's. Um. Yeah, we're just gonna take a shot on. Let's take a shot on Hildegard then instead.
All right.
So it's stat 5 versus defense.
I am within 3 of another model, so I have cover.
Okay.
She is defense effective 6. Swing.
All right, that'll be a miss. We'll shoot again.
Swing. 14.
All right. Currently 16.
I will not cheat.
All right, so this will be double negative.
Yes.
Okay. So it's 2 damage, so it'll eat a shielded off of you.
1 shielded. And because of jealousy, there's no one in 1 inch for me to pulse shielded damage onto.
Yeah. All right, and she's done.
Okay. Well, the Vics are done, which is feeling pretty good. I think it's time for Lucius to go. So Lucius is going to begin by secret passaging.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to spend a soul stone for a crow. Here, I need a 7.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. And I will declare sudden appearance.
Okay.
I am placed within 1 inch of blocking terrain. And okay, so I place control, clone him. Aura 12, within 1 inch of blocking terrain. If I go here, this is the only place I can go while also I cannot go in a place that engages. Can I? I can't go and engage Vic of Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Because
yeah, you have to be within 1 inch, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just go here.
Uh-huh. And that'll auto stagger ashes, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Then I'm going to say that I'm going to target the changeling with you have your orders.
Okay.
My bonus action. I am not going to build in a free suit. Need a 5.
Okay.
I don't get it. I am going to be a little bit bold here and cheat it anyway.
Okay.
It'll go off. The target can take moves 2 inches and it takes a non-charge general or claw action, which cannot declare triggers. Changeling's just going to go 1, 2 to there.
Okay.
And is going to take the unassuming demeanor attack on Vic of Blood.
Sounds good.
Stat 5 versus willpower.
She is willpower 5, I believe. Yeah. I'm currently on a 10.
All right, well, that didn't pan out. That's okay. Lucius is now going to...
you do get to draw a card.
I do get to draw a card, which was the whole point of that.
No, they don't have that anymore. You don't get to draw a card. Do they?
Yeah, they do. Following orders.
Oh, they have following orders. Okay.
Yeah, it's the second ability on them. They don't have the ability to tell other people to do things anymore.
Right.
Now, does anyone else have that? Does Klaus have that? He does not. Okay.
No.
So at this point, there's no point in trying to obey people to do things for me. I am going to dagger-like claw on Vic of Ashes.
Okay.
Stat 7 versus your defense. I will choose to build in... no one's in melee range, so I'll build in Crit Strike. Why the heck not?
Okay.
I have an 11.
I'm currently on an 18.
An 18, huh? I will go to a 21 with double crit.
Ouch. Okay.
Um,
And you get a positive because I have staggered, correct?
Yes.
Positive to the damage flip?
Yes.
So you are on a straight at the moment.
Yes.
I will stone you down to a negative.
Makes sense. Negative twist. That'll be a week of 4.
So I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. And then I will attack you again.
Okay.
With dagger-like claw.
I will cheat in to a 17.
I will cheat in to a 20 and declare cleaning up loose ends, which ignores hard to kill or demise.
Okay.
Still a negative twist to damage.
Mm-hmm.
Swing, and that'll be week of 2.
All right, I'm going to stone this.
Mm-hmm.
And take 1.
All right.
Okay. That's 3.
That is 3, and a bonus. That's Lucius done.
All right. We're going to have Ronin number 2 go. She's going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Then she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do they have 6 or they're moved 5?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take that back. We're going to walk a little more. I don't know why I was so... Stop it. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she still can't quite make it there. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3. To right here. And she is done.
Okay. I think we will activate...
You have the Changeling, the Scribe, and Agent 46, correct?
I do. Those are true statements. I think it makes the most sense to activate the Changeling. And we're just gonna try slapping Vic of blood around a bit, I guess.
Sure.
I can't really get to ashes without discarding my last card, which feels bad.
Mm-hmm.
And Vanessa can go and heal, which is probably what you're going to do.
That's the plan, yeah.
Unless, ooh, I like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through terrain. We'll concentrate, and then we'll try and take Vic of Ashes by the hand, spending focus for positive on this. So stat 6 versus your willpower.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me look at this. Didn't even realize that was a... It is. Okay, let's go.
Swing.
All right, Joker dead.
Well, I am not, in fact, going to take you by the hand, so Changeling is done.
It was a bonus action.
I concentrated to get a positive.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Did.
Vanessa's going to go. Because
intuition.
She needs to heal her friend, and we have intuition. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're going to put those back in that order. And then we're going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Believe I should still have line of sight there. I do. We are going to healing energy. Needs an 8 to go off.
Oh my gosh, it goes off.
It goes off. I will not
You sure?
declare the trigger. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't think anybody else is hurt. But there's not necessarily any need. Because Vic of Blood is not taking any damage, correct? She's still at
She is
8?
still full, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so she will heal 3.
Okay.
I was super shocked when that happened, by the way. Totally had no idea she was going to heal that much.
You know, sometimes you just have the heart of the cards.
It's crazy. Like, how did that even happen? I don't really care that I got your back, because they're kind of where I want them to be. So yeah, we're good.
Cool. Then you have, what, Midnight Stalker left?
That's it.
I have Scribe and Agent 46. Ah, yes, because I go with Scribe, you go with Midnight, I go with Agent. I had you go first. That's how this game works. Scribe is going to go.
In general, yes.
It is an I go, you go game. The Scribe is going to walk up. Let me find the thing. He is a move 4 butler. He will buttle 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. He will I've got your back on the Changeling. Who is no longer engaged.
Okay.
I pull the Changeling. To here?
Yep.
And then, why not? The Scribe is going to charge. Can he?
What?
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yep.
Yes. I will charge in, and I will try and use my quill on the Vic of Blood.
Sounds good.
Step 5 versus your defense. Yeah.
I think I win unless you want to cheat.
No.
Okay. I guess a Midnight's gonna go. He is going to walk. What is the chart, or what's Agent 46 is a 5 move?
6 move.
6 move. He's fast.
Yes.
2, 3.
1 inch range with melee, so 7-inch charge threat.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to attempt to leap. What am I doing? R6. Yeah, we're gonna attempt to leap. Black Joker. Womp womp. Okay. That was not the place to get a Black Joker. Go ahead.
All right. Well, it's just Agent, so Agent's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And charge.
And Midnight's not disguised, right?
He is not disguised.
So, I'm a charge you.
Are you gonna physiology?
You know
Seems
what?
smart.
That's fair. I will physiology.
Yeah.
I don't need to copy anything.
Yeah. And you might actually be able to kill the Midnight.
There we go.
Well, maybe not on 1 attack.
I don't think 1 attack will do it.
Yeah.
But I do have Pouncing Strike, which is nice. So here we go. Swing. I have a 15.
I'm currently on a 13.
15 to 13. Do you wish to cheat?
I can't.
That's right. I'm forgetting this stuff.
I cannot.
So yeah, I will not cheat either. Negative twist. Hey, moderate 4.
Yep. Not good for that guy.
No.
Okay.
His errata definitely hurt him.
Oh, for sure. No, there's no doubt about that. Okay. That's a thing that happened. So turn 1. Lots of action.
Yeah. I'm just taking a look at stuff. Excuse me. All right. So going into turn 2, We have shielded falling off of models.
Yep. I'm just going to keep Vanessa's on her because, well, she just gets it back.
Yeah. Clear moved. This is no longer a fancy marker. It is just a scheme marker.
Uh-huh.
And now we go to here. And if it's all right with you, I would like to pause recording for just a second.
Yep, no problem.
And we're back. And about to go in. Now we're going into turn 2. I will have a pass token because you killed my poor lawyer.
Yes. And I will reshuffle. And I'm going to ditch a 4.
Shuffle. I will keep this card in hand.
Must be the Black Joker.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I will keep this hand.
Okay.
I have +2 to initiative because of Ancient Pact. +1 Ancient Pact.
Yep.
So
+2 total.
That pass token's not there yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swing. Oof.
Do you wish to cheat?
Do I wish to cheat? Well, what do you do?
Kill things.
Yes.
I mean, to be perfectly honest,
that is what you would do. Yes.
Yeah.
Last.
I
mean, no, you're right. I'll make you work for it. I'll go to a 13.
Gross. I will not cheat that. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, start phase. As I will choose to go first, I'll drop my marker within 12 with Lucius.
Uh-huh. All right. All our little friends are going to go do our thing. So 1, 2. She's going to go 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa's going to go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Vic of Ashes is going to go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Vic of Blood is going to go 1.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Big Jake is going to go 1, 2. This Ronan is going to go 1, 2. Midnight Stalker is going to be sad where he is in the position of death. And that is it for me.
Okay. I think I have to go with Lucius.
Seems smart. While everybody still got staggered on him.
Yeah. I think I'm going to... Just having a think. Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
Ooh, no promises. Let's see. And Klaus is just a mimic. In fact, the only elite I have left is Agent 46 and Scribe. So if I want to bonus the Scribe for peak efficiency, I could do that later. So we'll go ahead and we will dagger like claw. Well, we'll charge.
Yep.
To there.
Okay.
I'll engage both just because I can.
Sure.
That's dumb. I'll go here where I'm not engaging Vic of Blood. was like, wait a minute. Something about this seems off. And I will dagger-like claw Viktoria of leaderness.
Okay.
That is a 15.
I am on a 12. You have a 7.
I sure do.
So you could go up to a 19, which would be a straight flip, which would be a positive. Ugh.
Yarp.
Gross. So much I don't like about that. I will go to a 16.
Oh, before you do, I am now, the Scribe's now with an aura 6. You must discard a card to cheat fate.
Cheat. Gross. Correct. Okay, I will not do that then. I'll be at a 12.
12. All right. I am going to be a little bit greedy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cheat in this.
Yep.
Go to 14 with coordinated attack.
Absolutely.
So it's a straight flip because you're staggered. Do you wish to stone me to a negative?
Yes, that is a smart move. Go ahead.
Okay. Swing. It was a smart move. Take 2 damage.
1, 2. Okay.
And then I'll have Hildegard take an attack on you.
Absolutely.
She has unassuming demeanor, stat 6 versus willpower.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 14.
I am on a 13. Not cheating.
Okay, that's a negative twist. Because of unassuming demeanor, it counts as a positive twist. Do you want to stone for a negative?
No. No. Seems terrible.
Can't declare triggers. Swing. That is moderate 2.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay.
You have 3 wounds left. I'll attack you again.
Mm-hmm.
Stat 7. Swing. That is a 13 with coordinated attack.
Gross. Now I got to discard 2 cards to get this done. So I'm going to discard a 6 to cheat in a 10.
You're at 16?
Currently at 16, yes.
Then I am going to tie you at 16 with coordinated attack.
Okay.
So 3 cards, pick the worst.
Yep.
My
Joker. Haha, look at that.
I have
Beautiful.
Ancient Pact.
Oh no.
So avoid doom.
No.
I may discard the black without effect and flip a new card in its place. So
yeah.
I will do that. The new card I flip is not the red Joker.
Yeah.
So red Joker damage will drop you to hard to kill.
Hard to kill. Yeah.
I am.
Your greed is paying off.
Greed is not just a forgotten henchman in guild.
Correct.
Here's the unassuming demeanor attack from Hildegard.
Yep.
That is a 19.
Yeah, you got it. Not what I wanted to see.
19 to 6 is going to be a positive.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, 1 damage.
I'll stone it.
Okay. Do I want to cheat that? It eats your last stone, but it would leave me low on cards. No, I'm not going to cheat it. You go ahead and stone if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to stone it. And prevent it.
Okay. Lucius.
One more action with Lucy.
And his bonus.
Yep.
So Lucius is going to... You have your orders on the butler, the scribe.
Mm-hmm.
Needing a 5. And I will... Actually, no, I will target... See, if I target the butler, yeah, it draws me a card and forces a defense duel that you'll likely pass, so that's not great. Do I just accept the fact that I'm not drawing cards this turn? I don't like that.
Vic does not have shielded.
Actually, how about instead of that, instead of that, I'm going to target Hildegard with you have your orders.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, is Hildegard a mimic?
She's not a mimic.
Okay, then I won't. Instead, I will target the Changeling.
Mm-hmm.
The Changeling needs a 5. I get it. I do not have a suit baked in. The Changeling is just going to go we'll go 1, 2 to there and concentrate. It took an action out of activations, following orders, draws me a card.
Yep.
Now,
and then the Lucius swing.
Last swing on Ashes. Stat 7.
Yep.
Got a 13.
All right. Go. I'm on a 19.
All right, you discard.
Don't have a 12. Yeah. Don't have a 12, please. In hand. I will be so sad if you have a 12 in hand.
Sorry, my computer's a little bit funky.
That's okay.
You discarded that. So
she did 9. I'm on a 19.
I do not have a 12 in hand. Lucius is done.
Fuck. Okay. Vicky.
And,
Vicky.
I apologize. I have to take a quick phone call.
You're good.
And we're back. Okay. Well,
all right. Vicky girl, I think, is going to go. The one who has that one. Poor little leader girl. She has work to do. Looking at my hand. All right. So we are going to attack Hildegard with our enchanted katana. It's a 7 versus your defense. I'm not going to focus because that won't help me. So
swing.
I'm currently on a lot. I'm on a 15.
I'm on a 16.
I will cheat up to a 17.
You will discard your last card to cheat.
I will, and that will let me draw a card. So it is a because it'll be Bloody Fate. So oh no, I have to draw this card. Oh, that's gross. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. So it's be on a negative.
You will hit. I will not cheat.
Okay. 2 3 damage.
You did 3.
All right, we're gonna swing one more time.
All right.
That does miss. That's gonna miss, and we're gonna swing one more time.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
All right, and yep, we'll Bloody Fate. So it'll be a straight flip.
Sure will.
3 damage.
You have killed Hildegard.
And I will draw a card. I will heal 2. And is there anything else that happens? Soldier for Hire says interact. Yep, that's it. That's she's gonna do her shielded thing. So she'll gain a shielded, and Vic of Blood will gain a shielded. She will no longer be staggered. And that's it. Go ahead.
Okay. We're going to activate Agent 46.
Yep.
Agent 46 is going to use Inhuman Physiology.
Okay.
And is going to concentrate, and then is going to attack
Midnight Stalker.
Because you don't have Demise anymore.
Do not, unfortunately.
And I am ruthless, so I ignore your
manipulative. That's not good. All right.
I'm going to Soulstone for a ram.
Okay. And I'm going to believe in the heart of the cards.
Swing.
Didn't help me any. 6.
All right. I am at a 9 with crit strike.
Okay, so that'll be a straight flip.
It would be min damage kills you. So
yep.
Hey, take moderate.
Okay, down he goes.
I will
I'll drop my.
I will pick up your marker.
Okay.
Is how it works. Instead of you don't drop it in base with you like cover.
If you kill me, you pick it up. Yeah, I remember that. Gross. That's not great. You have 4 stones left.
I do.
Vic of. The Scribe reduces damage by 2 and then buries, correct?
Yes, it's the same defensive trigger as Colette.
That is a thing. All right. We are going to... I gotta be careful because I don't really want to necessarily push myself into... we're going to activate Vic 2.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to... swing her enchanted katana upon Klaus.
Okay.
7 versus your defense.
He is defense 5.
So I'm currently on a 12.
I have a 16.
Okay. I will not cheat because I have to discard 2 cheat.
Mm-hmm.
So we will swing again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you flipping high. All right. Then she's going to put shielded on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And she is done.
Okay. I am going to activate Klaus.
Yep.
You must discard a card.
Sad. Okay.
Klaus is going to press Vic of Ashes for information.
Okay. That's versus her willpower, correct?
It is. I'm going to choose Rams.
Okay.
18.
You got it.
You must discard a ram or take 3 damage.
I will take 2 because shielded will drop. Yep. Okay.
So you're at hard to kill, which is the important thing.
No. You the other.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ashes. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Hold on. That's different. Yes. So I will take 2 and drop shielded. Okay.
And then I will go ahead and I will concentrate and incessant question her. So it's at 6 versus willpower.
All right. Damn. No, 10. 9. Sorry.
9. I'm at a 10, which will get me to a straight flip because of focus.
You concentrate, yep.
And you have no stones left.
Nope.
So I need to do moderate to kill.
Yep.
And do 3.
There you go. All right. Vicky dies.
So she dies. Vic of Blood now goes Super Saiyan.
Yep.
But you're already fully healed, so that doesn't matter.
Nope.
And that's Klaus done.
Okay. Student is going to go. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to... gonna walk 1, to there. She's gonna, I've got your back. Need the 6 to go off. It goes off. She's gonna bring Vicky back over here. And she is done.
Okay. I am going to activate Changeling over here. We're going to sidekick. Okay, Changeling sidekick. At the start of this model's activation, discard to place with base contact with a non-minion sharing keyword within Aura 12. Okay. So I will discard this card to place in base contact with Agent 46.
Okay.
I am going to take a interact action.
Mm-hmm.
I have like 5 billion windows open to drop a scheme marker.
Mm-hmm.
And then an interact action to drop my explosives marker.
Sounds good.
I am no longer
manipulative.
Manipulative, yes,
yeah.
But I'm also no longer carrying an explosive. And I'm going to take the agent by the hand.
Okay.
Agent's going to relent. I need a 6 for this to go off. That is not a 6, but I will gladly cheat that in for it to go off.
Mm-hmm.
I will move Agent 3, and then I will move 3 towards the target.
Sounds good.
I think I did that wrong previously, but we're going to bump him into the building. Well, actually, do like that, and then I'm going to move such that I have a little bit of cover.
Sounds good.
Changeling is done.
I'm going to activate my Ronin. Mm-hmm. She's going to drop her explosive marker.
Does she want to do her free movement? Because that has to happen first.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we'll do our free movement first. So we're going to go 1, 2. Then we're going to drop our marker here. Then we are going to...
real quick.
Wait, damn.
Let me see. Plant explosives. Cannot be dropped within 6 of a friendly strategy marker. Ignore me.
Okay, yeah. We're then going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to right here, and we are going to free loot bloop this way and pick up your marker.
Sure.
And that will let me draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good stuff. I have Scribe and Changeling left. I think I will have the Scribe go. The Scribe is just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to here.
Sounds good. Big Jake is going to go. He's going to drop a scheme marker here, and then he is going to charge the... Is the Scribe disguised?
That's a great question. No.
No. Okay. Yeah, we're going to charge the Scribe.
Okay.
It is a stat 5 versus your defense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm currently on a 10 with crit strike.
10 with crit strike. I don't like that. I will go 2 more.
Okay. I'm going to discard this 6 and swing in.
All right.
Oh, well, do you want to declare your trigger?
I do not.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to do that and go again. That's not high enough. All right. He's done.
Okay.
Should have consulted ancestors. I'm going to go ahead and consult ancestors. Like doofus. I don't know why I didn't do that. I discard this 3 and put that one back. Okay.
Alrighty. So I think that...
And you have Changeling left, right?
I do. I think I'm going to spend my pass token.
Okay. I'm going to drop an explosive.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take this rim off because I don't know I have a rim anymore. I'm going to drop this explosive. I'm going to walk down to here. I'm going to drop another marker.
Mm-hmm.
And she is done.
Okay. You have Vanessa left?
I have Vanessa left, yep.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate the Changeling. And we're going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To there. And then we're going to take Lucius by the hand. Relent. Goes off. Does it go off? Did I lie? I hope not. I did lie. It needs a 6. Well, I should have spent my focus. Do you mind if I spend my focus?
No, go ahead. That's fine.
Okay. Watch, it's still going to be a week. There we go.
It is a week. Oh, all right. So it does not go off.
And Changeling's done.
All right. Vanessa, you've got work to do. Yeah. Vanessa's going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4 to be basically directly outside of Lucy's engagement range.
There you go.
And we're going to drop a marker right there. Then we're going to... I've got your back on Big Jake. Needs a 6 to go off. It goes off. I knew it was going to go off. She had intuition. Let me...
Yeah, go ahead and into it.
Yeah, let me see if there's another important thing that I wish to do instead. No, I think that's all pretty much good. So we'll just take that 12, and he will pop down here. And, yeah, she's done.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on the center line. I get a free...
+2 and ram.
So we'll just take, so we'll just take the give him focused trigger.
Makes sense.
And then that is the end of turn. So I have 1, 2, so I will get a point for the thing.
Yeah, we both score the strategy.
Son of a gun. Did I pick the wrong... I did. I'm a goof. Okay.
I do not reveal any schemes.
I don't have hidden martyrs. Or deliver a message. I am so bad. I'm sorry. I don't have harness the Leyline. That's what I was looking at. Yeah. Okay. Cute.
Yeah. You certainly have spread them out, or not.
Yeah. Harness the Leyline. That's the one that I was trying to go for.
Yeah. It has
That's
to be
not
on
what
the
I had.
line. Yeah. Hello.
Okay. Do you mind, since I goofed that up, do you mind if I take that back real quick? Because that last action I can do and still get my point and not change anything card flip-wise. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. So I'm taking this back. She is going to have walked into Lucius's engagement range. And then she is going to deliver that message.
All right. You are... just real quick. Okay, Butler's a 0. That's good. I remember someone... Not him. Not him. Lawyer was chatty. Changeling's not chatty. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
You will reveal, deliver a message.
Deliver a message. Yeah, that's the...
Very good.
Score VP and flip. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah, that makes more sense. All right. So, haha, just kidding about all of those scheme markers.
Yeah, of course. Don't look at don't look behind the curtain.
Ignore the scheme markers. God, I hate when I do that. All right. Yeah, let's reshuffle and so we score. You score 1 for explosives. I score 1 for explosives.
Indeed.
Yeah, cool stuff.
Cool beans.
Shuffle. Draw 6.
And I am not going to stone for cards.
Okay.
Initiative. Unless you... Oh, yeah, you're out of stones.
Yep.
5 plus 1.
And you have a +1 to your initiative flip, correct?
Correct, because of Ancient Pact on Lucy.
All right, I have a 1. I'm not going to cheat that, but I am going to do my little battle.
Yeah, battle. Do the dance of your people.
1, 2. Student is going to 1, 2. Vicky is going to
excuse me.
1, 2. Vanessa is going to 1, 2. She's going to go back a little further out to there. Ronan is going to stay right where she is.
Mm-hmm.
This Ronan is going... She doesn't have a marker anymore. Get it off of their marker. Off. Mm-hmm. Ronan is going to go 1, 2. And, yeah.
Cool. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 models left, and you have 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. So no
pass token shenanigans.
Okay. No pass. All right.
I will elect to go first.
Where's your marker going?
I am going to be putting that. I think the only logical place is to put it right here.
That makes sense.
And I think I need to put an end to this pesky... Oh, Vanessa loses her blood. Blood loses her shielded?
Yes, blood loses her shielded.
Yeah, it's we're going to go with Lucius again.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I think I need him to take care of Vanessa.
That's a rude way of saying it.
Yes.
You should feel bad.
I should, but I don't. You add... let me look at it. Vanessa adds +2 tome to non-claw actions you take, not to...
right. Not to flips.
Okay.
Correct. She is a 5/6.
And there's nothing stopping me from charging you.
No.
Cool. So I will charge you.
Okay.
Do I want to... You have your orders first. No, because I want to use that to regain some cards after I cheat some. That's how we do this. So charging 1, 2 to here, and going to stab you. Hiya.
Are you're not spending?
Not building in for this.
Okay. And you still got the obnoxious ass scribe around. Okay, yeah. I'm on an 8.
I'm on a 13 with coordinated attack. I don't have anyone else in range.
I really do. Yeah. You're a 2/4/6, correct?
2, 3, 5.
2, 3, 5. That's a lot.
You are not staggered, so I'm not auto positive to damage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're currently on a negative. Mm-hmm. You can obviously flip higher. I'm gonna go for drop a 4. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a 4 and cheat in this 8.
An 8, you say? Then I am going to, and that puts you at what? A 13?
13, yeah.
13. I am going to cheat this in to tie you at 13 with critical strike.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So 3 cards, pick the worst because we're tied.
Yep.
Swing. Moderate for
Ow,
5.
Damn.
For 4,
That's
excuse me.
4. So I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. Shielded will drop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am going to attack you again, and this time I am going to stone for a ram. And
sounds good.
I'm going to build in a ram from my ability, from the marker.
So you're a min 4.
Min 4.
Okay. Currently, I am on an 11.
I'm also on an 11. And, yeah. Do you wish to cheat?
Yep, I'm gonna... Do I wish to cheat? Do I care at this point? No, go ahead.
Okay.
I think she dies either way. I think I'm wasting effort to try to keep her alive at this point. If that happens.
I will take the double negative in case I hit a joker, because I ignore blacks, so I might as well fish for reds.
Sure.
I do 4 damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And for funsies, we'll go ahead and dagger-like claw you one last time.
Okay.
Swing. Hey, 20.
There it is. That's nothing I can do about that. Go ahead.
20 to 9. Positive.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No trigger.
Black Joker this, please.
I'm sorry?
I said Black Joker this, please.
No, sorry.
Oh, no, it's in your hand still, isn't it?
I think it's that. So either way, you are incredibly dead.
Yep.
And then, did she
You'll
have
get
a token?
Yep. Yep, you'll get a token.
Dude. Then,
and you have a bonus.
Mm-hmm. I am going to bonus the... I'll bonus the Scribe.
Yep.
Needing a 5. I don't get the 5. Of course I don't. But I will put in this mask and declare peak efficiency.
Okay.
So the target moves up to 2, then takes a non-charge general or claw action, which cannot declare triggers.
Mm-hmm.
The Scribe is going to go 1, 2, 2 to here to make it harder for you to charge, Lucius. I'm going to actually just walk in between.
Yep.
And I've taken an action. I follow orders. Draw a card. And Lucius is done.
I'm going to activate the Ronin. She is not going to do any of her shenanigans. She's going to pick up this marker.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to get the yellow rim. And she is going to run away.
Makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
And she is done. Go ahead.
All right. We're going to activate... well, I guess I'll activate Klaus. Klaus is going to...
I got to discard a card, correct?
Yeah, to discard a card.
So I'll discard the 7.
I don't have any other fun things that happen at the start of my activation. I am going to target the Vic of Blood with Press for Information.
All right. I got a positive to my flips now, right?
You do. Let me pull up. Though I think I might... Let's see, if I go... I cannot charge you because I get slowed by the terrain.
Correct.
But I could walk, then charge you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we'll do. 1, 2, to there-ish, and then we'll charge... Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then charge. 1, 2, just to be here.
Okay.
I will sharp wit you.
Mm-hmm.
Stat 6 versus your willpower. Swing. That is an 18.
All right. It'll happen.
All right.
No cheating.
You gain slow. I declare cryptic message. Friendly models with impulse 2 of the target gain shielded 1.
Okay.
So that's shielded, shielded, shielded.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to press for information on you. This is stat 6 versus your willpower. I'll build in the tome.
All right.
I am currently at a 10.
I am on a 12. 13.
13? Oh, I'm sorry. I will also be declaring rams. And then I'll cheat this. I'll go to a 15.
Okay.
Do you wish to cheat?
No.
All right. You must discard a ram or suffer 3 damage, and then draw secrets. I will drop a scheme marker in base contact with you.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Drop a scheme marker. Okay.
That is Klaus done.
Okay. Gonna activate.
And he did damage you, so Dark Tail gives him a shielded.
Okay, sounds good. Gonna activate the Student of Conflict. She is going to Covetous Cravings. Needs a 6 to go off. It goes off. She's gonna eat your scheme marker, your special scheme marker.
Okay.
And then she is going to give, and that gives Big Jake fast. And then she is going to charge, can't charge Klaus.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Can't charge Klaus. Yeah. She's going to eat this scheme marker, attempt to eat this scheme marker here, over here. That will, try to give herself fast. Oh no, we'll try to give Vic fast.
Okay.
Because that still can't. Will that cancel out Vic slow?
It will.
Okay. So it goes off. Vic is no longer slow.
Perfect.
All right, and she is going to be bonus action. I've got your back on Vic. It goes off. Vic will be placed over here.
Cool.
Yep. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see. Gonna have a think for a second.
Okay.
I think okay, there's nothing preventing a strategy marker in this pool from overlapping a model's base.
Correct. Correct. It does not have a height.
Correct.
And it's a drop, not a create.
Correct. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Agent 46. I'm going to drop a marker here. And so Agent 46 activates. He drops the marker. And then he walks.
He still has a thing because he has 2 markers, so he still has a.
He does.
Yeah.
He's going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, in such a place that a changeling comfortably sits exactly base to base with an explosive, and where he ends.
That works for me.
And he will turn on Inhuman Physiology just because he can.
Sounds good. Big Jake's gonna go. Don't quite get there. Okay. Big Jake, you're not helping. So Big Jake is gonna throw a focus tomahawk at the Scribe.
All right.
That 5 versus defense.
I am defense 4.
And I will spend my focus.
Yep.
All right, that'll fail because, well, that's just how life is right now.
Sorry.
Maybe. No, you're good. You're good.
Not going to cheat. Not going to declare the trigger.
Okay. So we'll lose our focus. We will. Walk. Well, no, because then Agent 46 just comes in and kills him there. I really need... Yeah, okay, we're just gonna walk. We're gonna focus and throw our tomahawk at the changeling number 2.
Okay.
So, that's what we're doing. Spending our focus.
I am manipulative, so you're on a street flip.
Yep. I think you're winning.
They are defense 4, so I'm at 17.
Yep. And I don't kill you with a... Okay, we're gonna see if we can harden the cards this thing. I am going to discard a 10 to cheat in a 12 to put me on a 17.
Sure.
So we are tied.
Yep.
It'll be a single negative because of focus.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 2 damage.
Takes 2.
And Jake is done.
Alrighty. Let's see here. I think that changeling is danger close to being killed by the Viktoria.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like that, but you only have 1 card left.
Yep, so I can't cheat.
So there is that. And I want to keep that manipulative up to keep me around. So we're going to activate the changeling on the right-hand side.
Yep.
They're going to, well, first off, pull up their card. We're going to sidekick.
Yep.
We'll discard that card. We'll place right in that special spot we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pick up your strategy marker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend my focus to take Agent 46 by the hand, who relents. I get it with the focus. Agent 46 is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go there.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Boop. And then I will interact to drop a scheme marker here. Changeling's done.
Okay, cool. Vicky's gonna go. She's gonna walk 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're gonna go this way. 5 to right here.
Mm-hmm.
Inches on the Scribe's aura or foreign? What's the aura for Scribes? I hate everything about life.
Scribe is, aura 6 on betrayal.
Okay. Vicky is going to shoot at the changeling with a straight flip because of... I can just shoot from there. Why am I moving?
I do not know.
I can just shoot from here because I can see. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to shoot here. We're just going to take 3 shots at that changeling. I'll be on a straight flip because of canceling out manipulative with my bonuses.
Yep.
Actually, what am I doing? Bonus action first. We're going to do bonus action east and west. Until end phase, I get a +2 to my duels on guns. So I will be at a positive flip because I have an already built-in positive and then another. So
makes sense.
I will, be at a positive flip to shoot with a gun.
Swing.
Currently on a...
Sorry, you're on a positive flip because of East and West. Unbalanced is a positive to defense and willpower duels. So you should be on...
Oh, it's only defense and willpower duels. Okay,
yeah,
so let's...
flip.
Yeah. Okay, straight flip. That's a 12?
I am at a 13.
Sorry, that's a 7 and 5 is a 12, right?
Yes, and 9 and 4 is 13.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we'll shoot again.
10.
To a 10?
Higher.
Okay, and we'll shoot one more time. I'm gotta flip higher than that.
You're at 7.
I'm on a 7.
All right.
Yeah.
Who do you have left to activate after this?
Nobody.
Nobody. Feels bad.
Thank you, Viktoria. No, you got to do it. Why would you not do that?
I know.
Why would you not do that?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sweet. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to do. You've got the Scribe left and the Changeling left. Go ahead. You have run.
So we'll have the Scribe go. Scribe is going to take a walk and then charge, going into the Vix.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he can just get there with one charge. So that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Stat 5 versus defense. You're on positives.
Mm-hmm.
Swing.
Oh, now there you are. Now I just needed one to hit. I just needed one hit.
I know.
Okay.
So that misses.
Beating puts me on a 17.
Yep. I'll attack again.
Mm-hmm. I hate this deck. I hate this deck so much. I
empathize.
There's a red button flashing on my desk right now. Tilt level rising. Like, are you kidding me? Okay.
All right. So Changeling's going to go. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
Changeling goes. We'll sidekick to Lucius.
Yep.
Well, onto this side of Lucius.
I was going to say, why are you going on that side? All right.
I'm going to
drop your explosives so you get a point.
Yeah, drop my explosives so I get a point. And then I'm going to walk. I'm going to charge, rather. Big Jake.
Big Jake. Mm-hmm.
Slap him with unassuming demeanor.
Yep.
That is a 15.
To my 14.
So negative goes to positive because unassuming demeanor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's moderate 2.
Take 2.
Then I will take Lucius by the hand, needing a 6.
Sure.
Goes off. Lucius is going to push 3. And I'm just going to push him to there.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So he's on the center line. Cool. I think that's the end of the turn.
Yep. I do not gain another point. You do not gain. You gain one more point for explosives. You have 2 now.
Yeah.
Do you have a scheme?
I do not reveal any schemes.
Okay. Let's go to turn 4.
Turn 4.
I'm not discarding a card.
I am going to shuffle. Draw. Shielded goes away on my dudes. Putting the auras back on Agent to represent the marker he picked up. Or he got, and yeah.
All right. Flip for initiative. Neither you have a +1 because of Ancient Pact.
Yeah. Swing.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
God. Good God. Okay, I'm not cheating that, of course.
Okay.
Go ahead. Lucius gets to murder things again.
It's Lucius time.
Yeah.
But how do we do this?
I genuinely don't know how to stop that. Like, that's insane.
It's, I mean, Ancient Pact is such a good upgrade.
Yeah.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 models.
I mean, Ancient Pact let you kill that Vic.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Without a doubt. That Vic would still be alive without that Ancient Pact. And it's like, that ability only comes into play, like, once every, like, 6 games. But when it does, it's so good.
I think what we're going to do is... I'm going to activate Lucius.
Yep.
Oh, start phase, everyone does their stuff.
I'll do the movies. We're going to go 1, 2 to right there. We're going to go 1, 2. Well, it's basically 1, 2 to there. She's going to go... Oops. 1, 2 to there. This, nope. What? She's gonna go 1, 2. This one's gonna go 1, 2. And yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick measurement before I drop my free scheme marker. Okay. Yeah, we're going to drop the thing here.
Okay. You dropped a Lucy there.
Well, I was pre-measuring Lucy.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm putting the marker here so that it's under the Student of Conflict's base.
Yep.
Which is actually terrible because you can just interact.
Yep, and take it. I don't even need to interact. I can use her ability to give fast out.
Correct. But that's a yeah. I'll keep it there then. If you want to interact to remove it, then if you want to remove it, that's fine. Because I'll be able to get my main effect off with him first.
Okay.
So he's going to Secret Passage, needing a 7.
Okay.
He gets it, but I am cheating the 8 of Crows for the sudden appearance.
Okay.
So I'm going to place in the spot where he is now, stagger Vic of Blood.
Damn it, that's not what to do. I'm losing.
And we're going to curse stab Vic of Blood with our dagger-like claws.
All right, I am at a positive.
That's a joker.
And gross. I'm on a 14.
You're on a
14. So double positive flip.
Yep. I got to figure out which trigger I want. You were not engaged by anyone else, so I'll just make that crit strike. That is severe. Blah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Then Lucius is going to
Do you wish to call it here?
We can if you want.
I think I'm done.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
I think I'm done. I don't think there's any other points I can score at this point.
Okay.
I don't think there's any points I can deny you at this point.
Well, so I was running like you. I ran for Harness the Leylines because Lucius prints scheme markers like crazy.
I was gonna probably stop you from getting that point this turn, so you probably were gonna get the 1 point from more likely than not.
It is definitely possible. No,
because you got this changeling over here who can do whatever they want. So you were gonna get that one.
I've got draw out secrets on Klaus. I've got draw out secrets on Scribe.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I think I get the 1 more point of explosives, and that's it. And that's pretty much all I get at this point. So I would get 4 points total.
And my other was take prisoner on student.
Okay.
And once I pop Big Jake, no one's near student. I don't know if Ronin 1 comes in on the crew.
Probably that was her plan. Or her plan was to come in and disrupt. Yeah.
Yeah. So probably only going to get 1 point on take prisoner just because of, you just have so many people here.
Yeah.
I probably should have thought harder about not taking prisoner on student. I thought, I'd take prisoner on student and just kill everyone else because she's not a threat. I forgot how valuable her just auto-eating 2 scheme markers a turn is.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
So
that's good stuff. But you're definitely going to get your explosives points.
Yeah, these 2 alone can do that because Agent's got 6 inches of movement.
So you'll get full points on that. You'll probably get full points on Harness the Leylines because I just can't really stop that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, student can eat markers, but you can just place markers back.
Yeah, if you eat these 2, then I just get this Changeling to drop 1, and Klaus drops 1, and one of these drops 1.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this Ronin has to go and drop a strategy marker. I'm comfortable saying I only get one Leyline point.
Okay.
Because you do have a lot of disruption, because you also have the free loot on the Ronin.
Yep.
So it's 3 activations where you can remove a total of 4 markers. I don't have the ability to drop 3 in 1 activation.
Yeah.
So I'm good saying that.
Okay.
But I would also say that was a pretty crazy game.
Yeah, I should have probably held off on the Vic's turn 1, or at least Vic number 2. I don't know. Like the being able to just drop staggered on Lucy just really just nails them. Like reduces their attack potential so hard, and the Scribe just being able to live through like.
Yeah,
there were just lots of points too where it was just like I just did not have the cards to eat through.
Betrayal. Betrayal is so powerful when you don't have card draw.
Yeah.
And I mean, you did.
And then I couldn't hit the Scribe. Like I couldn't hit it.
Yeah, well, because you were down. Your hand had gotten burned because Klaus makes you discard. Scribe's making you discard, and you had a few actions where you wanted them to go off. So, yeah, it's rough. But like we said at the beginning, neither of us are super familiar with the crews piloting.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't get really, really frustrated until that Vic turn. I had I have a 13 of mask in hand. I could not cheat it.
Oh.
And I was so mad. I was just sitting there going, I just need to win by 1. I just need to win by 1, and min damage kills it. And that reduces so much of your scheming ability for this turn.
It does.
And then Vic could just have dropped the plant explosive, and I would have scored a point that turn. Like, I just needed to kill you on the first or second shot, then drop a plant explosive and get the point.
Yeah.
And that would have given me 3 points for the 3 points for the strategy, and it would have been golden. And I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's something else.
But I told you Lucius is good.
Oh, yeah, no, I had an absolute blast. And
Klaus was okay. I think if I were you, I would have taken Alan Reed instead.
I was thinking about that. I actually might have done Doppelganger. Maybe Doppel and Alan instead of Klaus and Hildegard.
Yeah. Hildegard, I mean, like, Hildegard was good because it forced me to take multiple attacks instead of focusing, which was good. Yeah. I had... I would score a point on Vendetta, because I don't think you're going to kill Big Jake. Because he's going to die and pop up, and so I got the 1 point. I would get the 1 point of Vendetta. Because you literally have no way. Once Big Jake comes up here to this Ronin, you have... on turn 5, you have no way to kill him. So
yeah,
I was looking at the point, and I was like, I've got to kill her with the Vic. I can't.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think you're going to get another deliver point because I'll just hold Lucius's
Oh
activation.
no, you can't. I can't get a deliver point because it has to be the same model.
Right.
That same model has to be alive. So you killed Vanessa real quick, and that was. I needed to win that initiative flip real bad, and I did not.
Mm-hmm.
You flipping the 13 was a big deal.
Yeah. So,
and your initiative flips, I mean, like
they were good.
Even with your ancient pact, like you still just flip better. Like,
hey, I hear that's the winning strategy is flip better.
Yeah. Because I was like looking at it, and I think there was one where you'd flip like a 12, and I was like, I could flip a 13 and tie you, and it wouldn't matter. So sweet. That's awesome.
No, I was thinking because I've been hearing people complaining about changelings and saying that they're like terrible models or they're dead models, and
they did work.
They did a lot of work, and part of me thinking about Doppelganger is I realized that I can mimic with Agent and Doppelganger Secret Passage.
Yeah.
So the whole, how are you going to get them up the field? That's 3 models that have a 12-inch teleport that can give them a sidekick placement. Like,
and you
mimic it's an action.
Yeah.
So I just mimic, teleport up. I mean, I put Agent over here because you had Midnight Stalker over here.
Yeah.
And I needed something that could deal with Midnight Stalker. Otherwise, he was just going to run rampant.
Yeah.
And I wanted the AoE debuffs that Klaus and Hildegard brought over here.
I agree. No, they did good. They did good.
But yeah, like take a doppel, have her jump up the board, and then have the changeling follow. And I like that.
Right.
I'm sorry.
It has to be mimics that they bounce to because they're only mimics. They're not elites.
Correct, but Agent and Doppel are mimics, so
I've got to tell you, I'm not super enchanted with most of the split keyword crews.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it makes more frustrating problems than it does like do anything interesting. Like it doesn't. I don't think there is a point where the split keyword does anything positive. Like, all it does is restrict.
Right. Like, we were talking before the recording that you've been playing a lot of Arcanists in Sandeep.
Yeah.
And you have all this elemental stuff and all this academic stuff, and they don't necessarily overlap each other. So you're in...
4 models do. Sandeep, 2...
Mm-hmm.
3 models do. Sandeep 2, Banasuva, and Kendara are all elemental and academic. So those 3 models overlap.
Yeah. And like on one hand, I get the idea of, you can lean hard into the academic side, and you can lean hard into elemental side, and that gives you a variety of play. But it also, I think it paradoxically doesn't, because I'm thinking Ulix, right? Pigs and Sui. Sui is just the support staff that doesn't benefit from pig benefits.
Right. And there's most of the time, there's one side of the keyword that has more benefit than the other side.
Right.
For instance, you could take an Ulix crew with just pigs and be fine. You can't take a Sui crew and win.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no benefit. There's no benefit to having that keyword split like that.
Right.
Outside of just being obnoxious, trying to make lists, because also it makes lists restrictive. Like if you look at Sandeep, especially Sandeep 2, it's not as much in Sandeep 1, but especially in Sandeep 2, in order to get his student of all to go off, I have to maneuver how many academics I put in the crew versus how many elementals I put in the crew.
Mm-hmm.
And like that basically shuts me into a specific level of what I bring where I don't have as much list flexibility. And I think the same thing kind of happens to a lesser extent in Sui. Like you definitely want to slot Poller regardless. But like look at Swine Cursed.
Mm-hmm.
We had to completely change how Swine Cursed work a little bit to make them fit with the crew.
Right.
When they should have just done that automatically.
Right. It makes more sense for them to be pigs from the get-go.
Yeah. Or the whole crew to just be Suey.
Right.
Or
if
the whole crew was just Suey,
mm-hmm.
it wouldn't have, like, it doesn't benefit Hog Whisperers and, like, benefiting from the aura of Old Major doesn't really do a huge amount for them because they're not really melee models, they're not really attack models,
mm-hmm.
so it doesn't really do much for them anyway. It doesn't do anything for Ulix 1,
mm-hmm.
like, there's no reason that those Sui models can't just benefit from Old Major's aura.
Yeah, I was not part of the 3E initial playtest, so I don't know what the thoughts were going into it, but I would be interested in, if I had a time machine, going back and finding out, hey, so when you're talking about the split keyword concept, what is the idea behind it? Why?
Yeah.
I mean, ostensibly it's to compartmentalize buffs by certain things, but yeah, it's inherently restrictive. And here,
you can definitely see that in Lucy.
Yeah.
Like, I think Elite Mimic is probably the one where that split is the most harmful, mm-hmm. because there are just some places where, like Kavatica. Mm-hmm. Kavatica, struggles. Like, you have to figure out, like, what you're going to use with him. Lucy, or the Changelings now. Like, in order for Changelings to be really good, you have to play the Mimics.
Mm-hmm.
The Mimics aren't always necessarily the strongest section of the keyword.
Right. I mean, I've never really had good success running Elite when I was running Lucius 1. So I guess I'm biased in that I typically leaned hard into Mimic anyway, but that kind of proves your point. Like, if I had leaned into Elite, then I would have been playing with all the stagger stuff earlier.
And Elite gets better now at least in Guild, because of Guild Mage.
Mm-hmm.
Guild Mage Guild Mage might as well say Elite on its card. Because Intimidating Authority and being able to heal, if they attack you once, hit you for like 4 damage, and then the second swing, you Intimidating Authority and heal up 2, like, you've just negated that first attack and put them on a negative. Like, that's a pretty big deal. It makes Alan Reed much, much tankier.
That makes sense.
And much more interesting. And plus, you can have LLC on a model, so, like, that just ups its tankiness to be. And but yeah, in general, like, I don't know. I really wish that Lucy was not. I would like to see Lucius's entire keyword get a look and a little bit of a push here or there. Like, investigators are still, they're really cool models, and the theme is really cool on them, but they just die.
Yeah.
They just, and, like, you don't want to waste a 2 Soulstone upgrade on a model that's not, like, that's still just going to die, because Armor 1 only helps them so much.
Right.
Like,
yeah, and at that point, just upgrade to Alan, because he's basically an upgunned investigator, right?
Yeah, that does a lot more. Yeah.
So real quick, in this draft process, we talked a little bit at the beginning. This is a game for the Malifaux content creator draft group thing going on. What was your plan going into the draft? Like, were you prioritizing keywords you just wanted to try out? What was your pick plan?
Honestly, just kind of picking stuff that I didn't have. Like, going into this, everybody but Adam was kind of looking at it as like, yeah, we're just going to have fun and pick interesting things we didn't really do much with or hadn't seen before and try. Adam picked, like, literally every... like, he's got Necrorai, he's got, like... Yeah. So I think his only, like, gimme pick was Sommer. But yeah, I just kind of went into it, like, I'm going to try these new things, see how I like them. I play a lot of, like, faction versatility anyway, So I know a few masters, but like looking at my picks, I picked Lynch, which I've never played before. I picked Vix, which I've never played before. I picked Molly, which I've never played before. I picked Ivan, which I've never played before. And then I had Hoffman, Euripides, and Bass, who
you have played a little bit.
Yeah. And those were kind of like later picks to see. So that's kind of where.
That makes sense. But yeah. Yeah, for me, I talked about this in my game with Brian the other day, but I kind of went in and I deliberately picked every master that's been eroded.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I feel that even when a master gets eroded, there's like this lag time between people picking them up and putting in the reps with them. So like we don't hear a lot about Rasputina, even though I think she's really good now. There's a lot of talk about Wong being nerfed. And I firmly believe Wong is significantly better than he used to be. I think part of that is... I'm sorry?
I said I think so too. I think he is. I still don't think he's a top pick, but I think he's better.
Yeah, no, and part of that is the changes they made to him. Part of that's the new versatiles that you can hire. But, he's not a dead hire anymore. Yuko still doesn't get a whole lot of respect, even though I think her title version and the shoujo enforcer that she got are both like incredible pieces. And McMorning is still busted. Title McMorning is busted. I loved playing him. I want to keep playing him. And I think those are all the touched masters.
Yeah, and you devastated
poor Brian,
right?
Poor Brian. Yeah, we got to like midway through turn 3, and he's like, you know what? We're done. Because I had almost killed Titania turn 2 before she activated on corner deployment. I killed the Rex. I had done just so much. Like he really is an all-inclusive package for a master. Is McMorning too. Some of these I don't think are quite that way, but I am very excited to try the rest of the rounds. Now, I was not aware going into the selecting master per round process, because I didn't read, that the final round 8, is based on our placements. So when you were assigning masters to rounds, did you like look ahead and plan out who you want to go where, or how did you go about picking that?
I kind of did. Like I looked but it was a little overwhelming when you're looking at like 8 rounds.
Yeah.
There was just a lot going on. So eventually I just kind of was like, okay, I'm going to try this here because this makes sense. Like I barely looked at like the schemes at that point. I was just kind of looking at like, okay, turf war, yeah, Lynch will do okay there. Plant explosives, the Vix seem really good for that. Like I really just went with because that's another thing about the draft, because it is so many rounds and so many different old schemes and new strategies and old strategies were used together, that like it's a little bit of overload at the moment. And I mean, to be fair, I'm a grad student at the moment. My brain is fully overloaded. Yeah. So like looking at this one, we had plant explosives, we had take prisoner, deliver a message, harness the Leyline. Those are all schemes I haven't seen in like 2 years. So I had to like, well, what the frick does this thing do? Like, how do I score this point? So there was a level of overwhelming that I just kind of went, okay, I'm going to throw this in because I don't know the keyword well enough to know what schemes it can do, but I do have a general idea of what strategy they can do. And like my last round is Ulix, and Ulix is really good for break the line. So there we go.
Yeah.
But I look at it now and I see Assassinate is in there. He's gonna that's bad for him. Detonate Charges is good for him. Bait and Switch, Catch and Release are both pretty good for him. So that doesn't look too bad, but Assassinate's an issue.
I think any form of Ulix is going to be pretty solid in that round.
Yeah.
I've got Explorer's Bass, and I joked a little bit on in the chat we have about misreading Corrupted Idols versus Corrupted Leylines, because I was going to put Bass in the Corrupted Idols pool because I can just deploy him forward, but I realized that Idols is that weird game where the initiative flip determines where the strategy marker goes. And so I can't guarantee that. So instead, I went and put Yoko there because she gets so many pass tokens. I can guarantee initiative, so I can guarantee where strat markers go.
That's true.
And then for
I mean, you're playing against Nekema, so you'll probably have pass tokens anyway.
Yeah. And
well, no, he'll probably have pass tokens.
Yeah.
Because he'll probably play elite to your. Granted, Yoko can easily play elite too. There's no reason.
Oh, she can. And there's some tech that I've really been enjoying with her in my non-recorded games. Like, if you take Kunoichi and Shoujo, then you can build in Galvanize on your Shuriken, shoot Shoujo, hit weak damage of 1, which turns to 0 damage because of Incorporeal, and you get 6 inches of movement on the Kunoichi and 2 focus for 0 damage, which before it would be at least 2 damage, which would take a healing action, so it's more efficient.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You know, you pick a beater of choice, you know, oh, here comes a mature Nephilim coming in. Well, I've got, you know, Bill Algren and, I don't know, Fuhatsu with double focus and just go Bert.
But you could, you know, honestly, though, you could have keyword that instead of Shoujo, bring Kitty, and then you can get some extra cheeky movement from Kitty as well. Because Kitty's a pretty solid, like, scheme runner.
Yeah.
Like,
tough scheme runner. Before Shoujo, I was running Kitty and a Beckoner, because the Beckoner would be able to help with some rig the deck nonsense, and between Kitty and Beckoner getting out Brilliance tokens, turning off interacts, it's kind of rude.
Yeah, man, rig the deck is such a good ability. Jeebus.
It really is.
I've already played my Lynch game, and I was just like, this is nuts. Like, I've got 2 1s in my hand. I've got some attacks I don't care about. I'm going to feed those 1s in, pull out a 13 and a 12. Like, this is cute. I like this. Or, end of turn, I'm just going to flood my hand with bad cards and then ditch them at the beginning of the turn, or at the end of the turn, and draw new cards. Like,
yeah, no, it's great.
So good.
Being able to filter cards through Kitty, like, just, I have put a weak card on top. I'll walk through Kitty, fail my test, get a free 2-inch movement because of not misery, whatever. Delirium. There you go. So lots of good stuff. There's a lot of games that'll be coming up here. It's going to be exciting. Before we wrap up the video, was there any shout outs or anything coming up that you're working on that you'd like to let the good people know about?
I have a couple things. The Bayou Breakdown will be going into podcast form here very soon. I'm pretty excited to get that started. It'll probably be May before I get it into it, just because I've got to finish the semester of school before I do start another project. I do have my City of Mist RPG stream that plays every other Sunday. So we are taking a break this week. We'll be back hopefully in another week or 2, or we'll, but definitely check that out. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a blast doing it. So, yeah, that's my plugs.
Awesome. Well, hey, thank you very much for the time for the game, the good conversation, and best of luck with the schooling.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on.